Hey there guys, this is Robin Hood, bringing you another 1 versus 1 that I played in Shogun 2 Total War Fall of the Samurai. Still on medium funds, but I'm almost to the rank where we will be doing some more large funds battles. And yeah, foothills again, I get this a lot right now for some reason. But this army was an experiment, brought an infantry to marine. Is this the army I did that with? Oh, no, never mind. Got black bear units and white bear units, and I for some reason like choked there while saying that. That's awkward. Okay, but yeah, I've got 1 sword unit and 3 spear levy, my general, 2 units down here, and a hidden Yarikai right here. So my opponent here, he brought White Tiger Force as his main body. I found this surprising because these guys, quite frankly, suck. So, you know, I don't know what was up with that. He's going to dismount a Yarikai over here to capture this melee dojo. Is that? No, that's archery. Okay, never mind. Used to be a melee dojo, and then here's his general. He does have a gun. I believe he has some upgraded melee attack too, yeah. So, I don't know, maybe White Tiger Force was the only unit he had unlocked, but I'm gonna start getting some surrounding action here, and eventually I'll have his whole army completely encompassed in here. You know, I think I might actually name this video kind of after the Charge of the Light Brigade, if any of you have ever read that poem. You know, although there lacks the cannons, my opponent's army rides into the Valley of Death. Troops to the right of them, troops to the left of them, and they are going to get destroyed. So he does get a few okay shots right here on my men as they pass by, but he only kills 2 of them. So these 2 poor souls kind of just failed epically at living. That's why they're dead. So yeah, we're going to march some troops up this hill, take away this hill from him. This right now is the bulk of my army. In the center, I have 2 black bear infantry and a spear levy. I'm going to bring down 1 more black bear because I realize that he's probably not going to march over here, so I'll only leave 1 unit on the hill. This is a black bear unit. Still don't like their hats, not a big fan. Here's my 1 really good unit, the infantry de marine. Marching around the flank. So we're going to have a battle like right in here. And at this point I was moving with my cavalry some. I believe his general rides over. And I think they actually did get a shot off on my men before I noticed because I was over here. So, not sure though. Let's see if I'm correct in this. Nope, I ran away. Yeah, but he does get a shot. Killed 4? Yeah, I got 4 of them. Okay, but I did notice it, that's good. And then over here begins the combat. You can see the nice effects of my men up here on this hill. Let's try to get a better view of that. God dang. Fail. Yeah, there you go. Let's subtract this. Get rid of it, actually. Yeah, but these men are going to go down really quickly, and then this sword unit's going to get obliterated, charging into my... Did I just say obliterated? It's obliterated. Guys, that's a new word. Yeah, but you can see all the smoke drifting off the battlefield in the wind here. I like it much better when there's wind on the maps and it makes this effect happen. It looks much cooler than when the battle just has smoke right around it. So here's going to move forward in the center, and this is going to be his only successful area, because right here this unit was really badly positioned and they're doing like some stupid little dance. It's another glitch that needs to be fixed so they don't fire. CA, fix it. It loses so many fights for you. He does get a charge off with his Yarikai. I do pull back and meet him with my spears. Here I've got a unit behind him shooting those men, and units on the cliffs shooting down at these guys. But yeah, this unit's never gonna fire a shot because they're doing this stupid dance. I mean, really? Yeah. Yeah, that's just lame. But these guys are gonna actually come back from routing, and that's what's gonna cause me to completely surround this guy over here. I'm just mopping up the last of these units on this hill, so we'll watch this volley. If my men shoot, yeah, there it goes. Those men go down pretty darn quickly, and that's gonna be the last of them. Got a good number of kills there, and as you can see, still got the fighting going. And does that really happen? Huh. It's interesting. I don't even know what I'm talking about, but yeah, these guys are firing here, and at this point is when my men come back from routing. So I see this immediately and start bringing them back to the fight here. He thinks he's safe, although I have him penned in now, and all these men are coming back. The guys who are dancing want to redeem themselves. At this point, I pretty much know I've won, but I'm going to send in my melee units. I was planning on going after his melee unit, which is right here. But when I start taking fire from these guys, I'm going to go after them. So, he's going to turn them around, obviously. He's going to try to run his cavalry over here, but I'm going to meet them with my cavalry and my general. And then I'm going to push forward in the center. But you can see, yeah, here, his army's pretty much completely trapped in. We've got these men firing into this melee blob. This unit is going to actually hit his lines, I do believe, though they are going to take some losses getting there. And there they go. So at this point, this White Tiger Force unit is done for. And in the center, my men are going to open up with a volley, kill off the rest of him. Back there is his general and such. We're here going to shoot down this unit, and I believe these guys are going to help out. Yeah, some nice flanking fire there. And this is the final piece of combat in the fight. My cavalry is going to take out his, and both of our generals are firing into this fight. I'm going to get the better end of it, though, and send my general forward to shoot at his, and it's at this point that he is going to rout. So, good game to my opponent. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Just some kind of fun surrounding action. And we'll take a look at the stats. Yeah, but you don't want to get caught in that situation. That map's always hard to play on, though, because, you know, the hills on either side, they make it difficult to judge what you have to do. And it can be interesting. There can be fights in the center, fights on the hills. So I like it a lot better now than I did for Shogun, the original, with the melee units only, pretty much, because, I don't know, it just feels like there's a lot more you can do. Like, if you had melee units up on the hill, it didn't stop the enemy from going to the center and stuff like that. Now with the guns, it really makes it interesting. But yeah, there's the results. There's that. These guys, 2 lost, 152 kills. I did not take many losses. Although, one of these units got massacred. No, never mind. No, they didn't. Okay, but that's that. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Okay there, guys. If you liked that video, please leave a thumbs up, leave a comment, and click that subscribe button for more. Also provided is a link to my Facebook and Twitter accounts so that you guys can go and check that out. And in the bottom left, we have a link to the last video in this series so that you guys can go and check that out if you haven't already. And on the right is a link to my other channel, Robin Hood FPS, which features all of my first-person shooter gameplay. So if you guys are interested in that kind of stuff, go check out that channel, and thank you for watching.